Hello, I am your teacher Anís from the Dolphin platform, and this is the third lesson of the 14th unit. Let's celebrate. Look at this expression. Let's celebrate. In this lesson, we are going to combine the expression let's with a verb, as well as we are going to learn how to apply the infinitive after the verb like and need. So, are you ready to have some joy with Dolphin? Let's get started. The verb need, want, like, and the infinitive. We use need plus the infinitive to talk about the necessity. For example, I need to do something. I need to study. I need to call my dad later. I need to meet my boss. So it's a necessity. In order to express a necessity, we use I need to. If I want something, I use want. For example, I want to apply for a visa. I want to study for my exam. So it's something I want. If I'm going to talk about something I like or I'm impressed with, I like to watch a movie. I like to smile. So what do we need to buy for the celebration? We need to buy some snacks, etc. for the other examples. What about you, my dear friends? What do you usually like to do after class? What do you want to do after class today? What do you need to do after class? Write down your answers using need, want, and like plus the infinitive, and let's discuss them on the live session. Now let's jump to the expression let's plus the verb. We use let's plus the verb to make or agree to a suggestion. For example, let's watch a movie. Let's do that. Let's do then. Let's send an email. Let's wish the best wishes. Let's pray. Whenever we want to do something together or to suggest something that we have to do together, we use the expression let's plus the verb. For example, let's send greetings, cards, or let's do that, etc. Bear in mind that the verbs need, want, and like are all followed by the infinitive form of the verb, which is to plus the verb. And let's is followed by the base form of the verb without to. So, to plus the verb, we call it the infinitive form. The verb itself, without to, we call it the base form of the verb. So, the verb need, want, and like, followed by the infinitive, and let's, followed by the base form of the verb. As well as everything is clear, now let's have some practice. I want you to reorder the sentences in order to make a meaningful questions and answers. You can pause the video and answer them by yourself. And these are the answers. First sentence, I need to call my friends. Second sentence, Mariam likes to decorate the house. 3. Do you need to buy snacks? 4. He doesn't like to share his laptop. 5. We need to send an invitation. 6. Do you want to come to a graduation party? And for our class discussion, I want you to make questions and answers about the following pictures. And these are the sample answers. Number 1. What do you want to do during the holiday? I want to spend some time with my friends. Number 2. What do Badr and his family want to do on Eid al-Fitr? They want to have a traditional meal. 3. What do you want to do on Eid al-Fitr? I want to see my cousins, eat dates, and drink tea. 4. What does your family want to do on vacation? They want to go to the beach. 5. What do you want to do on your graduation day? I want to have a graduation party. And for further practice, let's have some practice with dolphin. On page 247, you will find the worksheet under this video. You can answer the questions by yourself and go back to the video to check for the answers. And these are the answers. Have you answered them correctly? Check your answers, write down your mistakes, and let's have a joyful discussion on our live session. See you in the class.